I Hello, it's Deirdre, and I unexpectedly decided to go on a live today because I've been really feeling enormous gratitude for people who are taking the Becoming Safely Embodied Skills course, how they're supporting each other and being connecting to each other and just kind of spreading the goodness. It affects me really deeply to see it. So it had me be thinking about all the research on gratitude and what happens and how neurobiologically we're changed. Now, we do know, just going to do a little drawing here about it as I was reading some of the research. We do know, can you see this here if I put this here, that let's say the brain is like this, right? Not a really good drawing of the brain, but you get the picture, right? So if the brain, there's the frontal cortex, which is the newest part of the brain, the reptilian part of the brain down here, if we want to demarcate it like this, and then the amygdala, the feeling part of the brain here. This is really loosely correlated. It's not this specific, and there's a lot more intricacy to it. But let's just put it like this for simplistic terms. So one of the things that happens is when we get activated or triggered, we have more information going up to the cortex more rapidly than we have anything going down to calm this down. So there's much more information flowing up, filling us with thoughts, feelings, and sensations of anxiety and worry and fear than there is of calming us or slowing us down. And one of the amazing things, which I'd heard before, but I just was reading, actually, is one of the early studies about gratitude, is that just simple acts of gratitude, like saying something good to somebody, appreciating them, valuing them, doing a gratitude journal, finding things that we are grateful for in our life. Like, I'm just thinking here, I have this little foot heater. You know, it's getting cold in the Northeast. This little foot heater. And I'm really grateful for it. It's so mundane and simple, but by that little simple act of being grateful for that, that floods me with different chemicals and allows my brain to calm down more. Like all these sort of what we call the default mode network, it's always stirring up the activity in there. But the more we practice gratitude, the more we like loosen that's not the right word, calm, soothe, reassure. We literally start changing how the brain is formed. In fact, the research is that if you do this for a week, small little acts of gratitude like that, that what happens is that you get a little 2% more happy. I think then it's 5%, 9% over a period of time to like 6 months. The more you practice it, it builds this happiness quotient. Now, the thing is that it has this cycle in it that the more we start building that, the more we want to keep doing it because we feel the effects, right? And not only that, this is what's so powerful. It does what we call primes the brain. It literally primes us to move in that direction more easily, more frequently, and with less effort. So I don't know about you, but to me that feels worth it. And so I was thinking about all this also because I've been sending out emails to people and hearing back. I was just getting a flood of emails, so much so I couldn't respond to every one of them, about things that they were needing in their life and things that were working and not working. So I decided to come out with something, I think this week sometime. So check your mailboxes. I'm going to send something out maybe Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, something. See if you're interested in that. And but that's coming anyway. My blessings to you and gratitude, so much gratitude for just being in this messy life together and making it all worthwhile. So more on that later. I'm gonna be practicing this every day. I'm building this in once again, making it very concrete. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this. It's my own spontaneous effort to keep encouraging myself and all of us to keep filling up with gratitude and changing not just our mind but our hearts. So, oh, thanks for all the hearts. Andrea said, love your brain. So sweet. Thank you. Right. Hey, Barbara. So nice to have you here. Skylar, I really appreciate you explaining those concepts with visual. Oh, thanks, Skylar. You know, I feel sort of stupid sometimes in my little my little graphics on my pad, but if it works, glad to do it, really. So, yeah, thanks for the love, Trish. All right, and Martha, yeah, it's a little surprise. I was just here actually writing emails for, because tomorrow we release module 2 for the Becoming Safely Embodied skills. So I was just writing that and was feeling, just reading through the comments and feeling this enormous sense of appreciation. I could cry a little bit. So anyway, I thought I'd just do it. So peace, love, and goodness to all of you. Scarlett's saying it's really helpful. I'm very concrete. I guess I am too. I guess I am too, right? So, okay. Take care, everybody. And please post what you're grateful for. This is part, the more I see what you're grateful for, the more, you know, I benefit too. And the more then I have more to give back to you. And then the more you have to give to everybody else in your world and back to me too. So it's a lovely cycle. Definitely worth getting involved in. So I feel a little tiny bit vulnerable, but also really grateful. So peace, my friends.